Hello science fans, get ready to shrink your perspective. Today we're diving into the world of nanotechnology, a realm so tiny it's almost beyond comprehension. We're talking about a scale where things are unimaginably small, where the rules of physics themselves start to bend. To give you an idea, a nanometer is 1/1000th of a meter. It's a truly minuscule measurement. For perspective, a human hair, which seems pretty thin to us, is actually about 80,000 nanometers wide. That's how incredibly small we're talking. Nanotechnology is all about working at the scale of 1 to 100 nanometers, manipulating matter at this incredibly reduced size. This is the realm of individual atoms and molecules, the very building blocks of everything around us. At this scale, we can arrange atoms with astonishing precision, almost like the tiniest Lego bricks imaginable, carefully building materials and structures from the ground up, atom by atom. Why does this matter, you might ask? What's so special about working at this scale? Because materials behave in fundamentally different ways at the nanoscale, exhibiting properties we simply don't see in larger objects. Take gold, for example. In its bulk form, it's the shiny yellow metal we all know, but at the nanoscale, gold nanoparticles can appear red or purple depending on their size and shape. Furthermore, these nanoparticles can act as a powerful catalyst, speeding up chemical reactions with incredible efficiency. By controlling matter at this level, by manipulating individual atoms and molecules, we can create materials that are significantly stronger, lighter in weight, and far smarter, more responsive, and more adaptable than anything we've ever created before. Nanotechnology isn't just a futuristic concept from science fiction novels. It's a very real and increasingly revolutionary way to manufacture things, to create new materials, and to solve some of the world's most pressing problems. Instead of carving materials from big blocks, wasting resources in the process, we build with individual atoms, giving us an unprecedented level of precision and control over the final product. This innovative approach is already quietly changing our world in profound ways, in ways that you might not even realize, impacting everything from medicine to electronics. Just imagine the possibilities of building a product atom by atom, with absolute control over its structure and composition. Imagine customizing its properties, tailoring it precisely for exactly what we need it to do. It's a new era of scientific discovery, where physics, chemistry, biology, materials, science, and engineering all converge and come together to push the boundaries of what's possible. The nanoscale may be invisible to our naked eyes, requiring powerful microscopes to even glimpse, but it's at this incredibly small scale that some of the most exciting scientific magic is happening. We're moving beyond simply mixing and melting materials together, hoping for the best. Instead, we're now engineering matter at its most fundamental level, atom by atom, molecule by molecule. This opens up a vast and almost limitless universe of possibilities for new materials, new technologies, and new solutions to global challenges. Nanotechnology isn't some far-off dream, it's already here, all around us, and it's actively shaping the future of our world in ways we can only begin to imagine. So consider this. The next time you hear about nanotechnology, remember that it's not just about making things smaller, it's about making things better, stronger, and smarter, one atom at a time. Atoms, the fundamental building blocks of everything around us, are incredibly small. So small, in fact, that they're beyond the reach of our naked eyes. But, driven by scientific curiosity, researchers have developed ingenious tools, like the Scanning Tunneling Microscope, or STM for short. This remarkable device allows us to not only visualize individual atoms, but to actually manipulate and move them with incredible precision. The STM operates using an ultrafine needle, just a few atoms in width at its very tip. This needle meticulously scans surfaces, detecting the presence and position of individual atoms with astonishing resolution. Back in 1989, scientists at IBM demonstrated the power of this technology. They arranged 35 individual xenon atoms to spell out the letters IBM, a groundbreaking demonstration that proved humanity's ability to manipulate matter at the most fundamental level, atom by atom. This bottom-up approach to material design opens up incredible possibilities, allowing us to construct materials with entirely new properties and functionalities never before seen in the world around us. However, the process of moving atoms one at a time is inherently slow and painstaking. Therefore, scientists are also exploring the concept of self-assembly, designing molecules that spontaneously assemble into desired structures, taking inspiration from the elegant solutions found in nature. The double helix structure of DNA, for instance, is a prime example of self-assembly at work in the biological world. By carefully designing these smart molecules, we can potentially mass-produce intricate nanostructures, paving the way for a wide range of real-world applications and products. This makes nanotechnology not just a theoretical pursuit but a practical one, offering unprecedented precision in material design and drawing inspiration from the ingenious designs already present in the natural world. Nanotechnology is already improving our lives in medicine, energy, and materials. In medicine, nanoparticles deliver drugs directly to cancer cells, reducing side effects and boosting effectiveness. Nanomaterials like quantum dots make solar panels more efficient and batteries longer lasting. Carbon nanotubes make plastics as strong as steel but much lighter, perfect for cars, planes, and sports gear. Nanocoatings make surfaces scratch-resistant, water-repellent, and even self-cleaning. Food packaging with nanoparticles keeps food fresh longer and can even detect spoilage. Clothing with silver nanoparticles resists odors and stains. Nanotechnology is everywhere, from your phone screen to your shirt. It's science you can wear, eat, and use every day. The future is already here thanks to the Nano-Revolution. Get ready to meet the extraordinary superstars of the nanotech world, materials so advanced they're almost science fiction. First up, carbon nanotubes, then quantum dots, and finally, the versatile nano-coatings. Carbon nanotubes are essentially rolled-up sheets of graphene. Imagine taking a single layer of carbon atoms and forming it into a tiny tube. These tubes are incredibly strong, boasting a tensile strength 100 times greater than steel, yet they remain incredibly light and remarkably conductive, making them ideal for a wide range of applications. They're already being used in everything from advanced spacecraft components to the development of next-generation computer chips, pushing the boundaries of processing power. Quantum dots, on the other hand, are tiny crystals, almost like minuscule gems, whose color is directly and precisely determined by their size. This unique property makes them absolutely perfect for creating vibrant and incredibly precise TV screens, offering unparalleled color accuracy. They're also finding increasing use in cutting-edge medical imaging techniques, allowing for earlier and more accurate diagnoses. Nanocoatings often utilize materials like titanium dioxide to effectively block harmful UV rays in sunscreen, providing clear, powerful protection without leaving any visible residue. Furthermore, super hydrophobic coatings are engineered to make surfaces completely waterproof, and even self-cleaning, drawing inspiration from the natural world, like the lotus leaf. These advanced materials aren't just cool novelties, they're fundamentally revolutionizing entire industries, from manufacturing to medicine. We're now able to engineer materials literally from the atom up, paving the way for the creation of products and technologies that were once considered entirely impossible. These nano all-stars are fundamentally changing how we build structures, protect surfaces, and efficiently power our world with sustainable energy solutions. The future is undeniably bright. And it's also very, very small, residing in the realm of the nanoscale. With great power comes great responsibility. So is nanotechnology safe? Nanoparticles can behave unpredictably, entering our bodies and the environment in new ways. Scientists study their effects in a field called nanotoxicology, ensuring new materials are safe before widespread use. Ethical questions arise too. How do we balance medical breakthroughs with privacy and fairness? Open conversations among scientists, policymakers, and the public are essential. Green nanotechnology aims to design safe, biodegradable materials from the start. The goal: maximize benefits, minimize risks, and innovate responsibly. Nanotechnology is a global effort, with governments and companies investing billions in research. The U.S. National Nanotechnology Initiative coordinates work across agencies, funding breakthroughs and exploring societal impacts. Universities, corporations, and startups all play a role, turning discoveries into real products. Startups are especially nimble, bringing disruptive ideas to market, from cancer therapies to water filters. International collaboration and competition drive innovation forward. Initiatives worldwide are building the foundation for a new era of technology. It's a global revolution powered by the tiniest building blocks. Nanotechnology isn't a distant dream. It's already changing our world. From quantum dots in your phone to nanoparticles in sunscreen, the nano-revolution is everywhere. The future holds even more: nanorobots in medicine, ultra-efficient water filters, and powerful computers. We're now architects of matter, designing materials for any challenge. This is a fundamental shift in science and engineering. Nanotechnology is about curiosity, creativity, and making life better. The world is more amazing when you look closely. 1 nanometer at a time. Consider that.